Twins Live. Gate 34 open for business tonight here at Target Field, and after a winning week on the road, the Twins returning home to launch their May schedule in downtown Minneapolis. The first of three. Twins take on the Oakland A's here on Fox Sports North. We welcome you to Twins Live, for City witness firsthand the force of mighty Miguel.
It was an amazing road trip, really, for Sano in those 5 games, and very worthy of his honor of American League Player of the Week. And he was a popular guy in the clubhouse, too, this afternoon, surrounded by cameras and reporters and people wanting to know exactly what kind of a groove Sano has been in. I asked him to describe how locked in he's been, and Sano immediately deflected. He pointed right to Ervin Santana. He said, that guy's been locked in. He said, our defense has been locked in. Our team is locked in. So Sano is not really taking all of the credit himself, and Paul Molitor said that really shows signs of maturity from Sano, that it shows where his head is. It's not about his individual numbers, it's about how this team is doing. And this team is doing very well. And Sano's teammates, though, they have been the ones impressed with the week they just saw out of the big slugger. Grand Slam in that Kansas City trip. Backup catcher Chris Jimenez told me today that he predicted 2 of the 3 Sano home runs on that road trip. And then the hitting coach for the Twins, James Rowson, said, big deal. That's not going out on a limb right now. Predicting that Miguel Sano is going to hit a home run isn't even something to brag about. So Jimenez said that really puts it in perspective, how well Miguel Sano has been hitting the ball. And Tom and Jack, it has been something to watch. He is in some kind of groove right now.
No question about it. Marnie, thanks so much. Miguel Sano, the American League.
Upside, up and down and thing, and take a little off his breaking ball. So he's very, very confident. He knows that he can
mound. Hopefully he'll have another one here tonight.
Twins have played their best baseball on the road. They'd like to put together a good homestand, and it starts tonight with Santana on the mound. Very pleasant here tonight at Target Field, and we thank you for being with us for Twins TV, opening game of a 6-game homestand. And the Twins have played very well on the road, and the A's were playing pretty well for a while, but they've lost. Twins baseball on Fox Sports North is presented by Chevrolet, the #1 selling brand in the Twin Cities. A pleasant May evening at Target Field. Start of a 6-game homestand, 3 with the Oakland A's and 3 with the Boston Red Sox. And the Red Sox, like the A's, like the Royals, like the Rangers, all struggling to score runs. Joe Mauer will lead off the Twins baseball on Fox Sports North is presented by Northland Ford. Visit buyfordnow.com and your local Northland Ford dealer today. By Grand Casino, the best stories start here. And by Menards. Save big money at Menards.
Well, Twins up 4-0. This copyrighted telecast presented by authority of the Minnesota Twins and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. Any accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Minnesota Twins.
Well, you know, we enjoyed having Torrey Hunter up here during the last homestand, but we never really appreciated how well you read the disclaimer.
One of the Twins with a home run in this game tonight, and he also was behind the plate for Ervin Santana, who delivered 6 shutout, and she has more now on Brian Dozier's multi-hit, multi-home run delivery last night. Marnie?
Now that tape measure would get plenty of work. Would have gotten a lot of work last night. Dozier came into the game with 2 home runs this season. He left the game doubling that total. Now he has 4. And last year, Dozier had that incredible streak. He finished the season with 42 home runs, and it was just fantastic to watch. And now, of course, the home runs have not come. And Dozier did admit, though, that they're good for the game. He even was the first to recognize that there was a real buzz in this ballpark last night because the Twins had hit 6 and because Miguel Sano had hit his bomb. So Dozier understands, he recognizes the importance of home runs, but he put it this way. He needs to square up the ball. And Tom and Jack, that's what he said. If I'm hitting the ball hard, if it's a home run, great. If it's a single, that's great too. And sometimes an out is what happens, and that's the result. But he said, if I hit that ball hard, if I'm squaring up the ball, that is what is most important in Brian Dozier's swing. He was happy to see the 2 homers, though, last night, and so were the Twins.
Arnie Gellner ready to track down multiple landing spots.
Target Field. Will the baseballs continue to fly tonight? It is game 2 for the Twins and the Oakland A's. Hector Santiago returns from the bereavement list.
Twins baseball on Fox Sports North is presented by Toyota. Tested, trusted Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. By CenturyLink, connecting you to the power of the digital world. And by Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine for the everyday competitor in all of us. Twins baseball on Fox Sports North is presented by State Farm. Another beautiful night here at Target Field. Twins hoping to make it 2 in a row over the Oakland Athletics. And Hector.
Well, welcome back. Twins up 7-3. This copyrighted telecast presented by authority of the Minnesota Twins. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Minnesota Twins.
LLC.
The Twins lead at 7-3 as we start the bottom of the 8th inning. Coming up after the game, we'll recap this one on Twins Live presented by CenturyLink and look at the night that Kenny Vargas.
Tom Adaman, the Twins started the season with a 4-game winning streak. Now they've got one in early May here that has taken them to the top of the American League Central.
2 locations, 1 low price. Twins return to the AL Central Summit with a 7-4 win tonight over the Oakland A's. We welcome you back to Twins Live, presented by CenturyLink. Byron Buxton, the fastest center fielder in Major League Baseball, is standing by with our
Byron, you guys
Marty
have now
Gellner.
won 6 of 7 games. There was some drama involved in this one, but overall, what do you think the team has done to really put together this good stretch here?
I think